Hello and welcome to the African Caribbean Tribe and Culture Network. This is another video I'm doing about Art Cathey. This time, what's kind of confusing and upsetting, she's going after talking about African people. Sorry, she's going around and talking about African people bleaching the skin, doing whatever to the skin. Let them have freedom, please. Let them do what they want to do. One thing you don't see Africans doing is having so much tattoos in their body, so much plastic surgeries as African American do. I will show you result from the Google when we're on this video. African American doing a lot of plastic surgery, and she's talking about African people doing bleaching the skin. African American also doesn't like the way God created them. They do a lot of plastic surgery on the body, doing all kind of crazy stuff in the body because they have the money. If you look at it, this is a product every woman wants to do. It's not the woman is the problem. It's because African men like some African men like lighter skinned women. It's nothing to do with them. They want to make more fashion. They see it seems as a fashion, and they want to do what they want to do with the body, and the products keep selling. They want to look lighter. They want to look cleaner. They want to have a clean skin. They want to say, "Oh, I'm tired of being dark." Let them be. Let people do what they want to do. You're not going to go after them and say, "Oh, this is the result of Nigeria 77% doing this plastic surgery, Togo 59%, South Africa 39%, Senegal 27%, Mali 25%. That's what they want to do with their life. It's just like you start talking about gay and lesbian people, and you want to talk about them. You won't talk about them in America. You're going to start talking about them in Africa. No, let them be. God creates everybody in this heart, and everybody has a responsibility to answer to his or her own problem they did. Whatever they did on this heart, they will have to answer to it. So why are you going after these people? That's what makes them happy. Let me just show you some of the results we find out, right? But this is what she says about African people doesn't like the skin, women bleaching the skin. Listen, this woman over here she talks about as well want to look different. It's fashion. She's trying to say, okay, I want to be blunt, I want to be this. Whatever she sees on television, television spoil Africa. Because everything we see on television, people want to copy. Because that's what they say on TV, and try to implement it in their own to make themselves look good. Or this is what in fashion, this is what in style as well. But let's just Google up, right? On Google, I would say African woman facelift surgery. Look at it, New York City. See them doing facelift. They don't like their face. African American, they don't like their face. They try to do a lot of facelifts and everything. Come back, just Google it up. Oh, look at it. See, more African American woman doing plastic surgery. Look at it. More African American woman getting cosmetic surgery. It's on Google. You look at it, you see the result there. Stop going after people doing bleaching the skin. That's their own skin. You don't have anything to do with the skin. It's not like they don't like the skin. People doing plastic surgery, do you want to say they don't like the skin as well? No. They like the skin. They just want to look better. They just want something different. Women, it's not because you look now, you transform yourself to say, I'm all going to be all African. I hate this American lifestyle so bad now. You're going to start condemning everything African people doing. We know, but that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do with their life. Let's come over to the statistics here. Look at this. It says 2017 cosmetic demographics, right? Look at this. African American woman, 9% up, right? In 2016, it was 8% up, right? So a lot of African American women doing plastic surgery. Stop going after African people doing bleaching. That's what they want to make them look good. That's what makes them look happy. They're not going to keep saying they look sad and everything. If they have whatever little money they have, they want to dress, they want to make themselves look different. Let them be. That should not be your problem. That should not be my problem. That should not be. You go there to help people. Let them. If you want to go. The other thing, I'm just so worried about you in Gambia, because and I see you going to be in Gambia as a political debate, and once the Gambia election come up, they're going to go after the president, saying, "Oh, he's allowing people like you to go in there and insult and saying stuff about Gambians and all this stuff because you have the free part from there. Because Gambia is a small country. If you're doing it to any other of the larger West African country, trust me, you'll be keep quiet a long time, and the government will be involved in it. And that's the only thing. That's the thing I'm trying to say to you. Let's keep and look what you did with yourself again. This was you here in 2012. You had the whites, whatever. That's not your natural hair. You said that your nails, what you did on your nails, that's not a pure African woman. Don't want to do those stuff. They'll do it because it's fashion. But they have, if you look, ask the typical Gambian, they have what to do to the nails, and it has a beautiful design on it, and it makes the nails even become more healthier and better. And that's you. Look what you
How
say
many
here.
girlfriends are you going out with? If you're going out with more than 2 girlfriends,
See, that's not your natural hair. So you're gonna say, oh, you putting all this hair on your head. It's like, oh, you trying to do something different. No, it's because you want to keep to fashion. You want to look good. And if people want to bleach, let them bleach. Let them look good. Let them do whatever they want to do. If they're not happy with themselves, it's the same thing people do when they want to dress and feel good. Let me go back to the other side. Oh, I just want to show you exactly one thing as well. See here how you dress. A typical African woman will not expose their body like this. They won't put up a bra and put on this big wig that's not natural in the head and try to put a glass of wine and trying to talk and say stuff. They won't do that. That's not the African woman culture. If they want to dress, make themselves look good, they want to bleach themselves to let them be. But this, and the African woman, it's against the culture. They're not going to come and expose their breasts like this because it's not an African thing. If you don't, that's you there trying to say, oh, see, African woman will come and do like this. African woman won't come and do this. African woman would not go and do this kind of stuff on on YouTube. What you did now, this is not right in the African culture. Let's go back and see here. This is the last one. Look at here. You see your wig here? Leave people alone. Let them be. Stop going after them. Say, oh, you've been putting on or try to bleach your skin and everything. It's their own style. It's their own culture. It's whatever they want to do with themselves. If they want to eat whatever they want to eat, the last time you complain about, oh, they don't have good food in Africa, that's what they have to eat. Girl, you're creating more problem for yourself, and I'm worried about you because now they have petition going after you. And the further thing, you're gonna say, I have all this investment in Gambia, but let me tell you something. If the country or the people wants to turn against you, all your investment will go down in the drain, and you will never know what happened. Be careful. This is not no harm. This is nothing, and because I see a lot of other African American guys going after say, oh, this and everything. No, stop. It's for your own good. Stop going after people and start saying all this crazy stuff, because honestly, the international community not going to get involved in your issue. Say, oh, we're going to come and fight. You think America going to come and fight for you, or anybody in an African diaspora going to come and fight for you? No. If in Gambia they want to deal with you, that they're going to deal with you, and you're going to lose all your property. They'll take everything off your hands, and you are not going to know exactly what happened. Be careful. And they're not going to say, oh, we're going to go to court, and no, they're not going to even entertain you in court. And where are you going to go? You're going to come back to America and start crying? No. Just control your mouth. Let it be. If they want to be like that, go about and do your real estate business in Gambia. Provide them, show your stuff. You can talk about the truth. You can say everything. What's happening in Africa is the same thing happening in America, in the Western world. There's not much difference. But stop going after people saying a lot of stuff. Oh, they're bleaching the skin. They don't like the skin. I just showed you. African American people, African American women, they're on the rise. Look at it. African American, look at it. Doing a lot of plastic surgery. If you Google it up, you're gonna see it there. Look at all these people doing African American women doing plastic surgery. What else? Let these people be. Let them live their life. It's what they want to do with themselves. Thank you guys. If this is your first time, subscribe and like this.